I'm tired. Every morning, baby. Pumping it. I think I'm about to start transitioning a few rods with set rigs with these Assassins. These Assassins, they build them like very precise. A lot of our rods we're using around here, I think they're just built for all around rods. That's why they have these like huge lure weight gaps, right? Like 2 ounces to 6 ounces, 2 ounces to 5 ounces. That's a big gap. I've been noticing on all these South African rods, there's a very little gap, guys. It's like 1 ounce to 2 ounce. Sometimes 1.5 ounce to 2 ounce. Like it's very specific for a type of lure. Like the Spin-Tech I got here, 1 ounce to 2 ounce. That's it. You got a 1 ounce lure weight difference. And here's another 11 footer. This one's a little bit stiffer. And this guy is 1.5 ounce to 4 ounces. So you got a little wiggle room there, which at like 3 ounce is probably gonna be your sweet spot here, right? So what are we throwing mostly here in the Gulf of Mexico? 3 ounce weights, right? Pyramids and Spudniks. So I'm gonna transition this one into a set rig. I got a guy tomorrow afternoon, and we're gonna see how this guy does slinging set rigs. I think it's gonna launch it, guys. I really do. And what's the drawback of that, right? You gotta buy a lot more rods. So our Ninjas, our Real 30As, the pins, the Star rods, all those, they got those big weight gaps, right? So you can use it to throw lures, you can use it for lighter action pyramids, you can use it for heavier pyramids. You're just getting a lot of functions out of one rod, but by doing that, are we losing performance? And if we are losing performance, does it really matter? Like, you know, how dramatic is it? That's what we're gonna find out tomorrow, guys. I'm gonna get this guy set up. And then we got our 9 footer here, extra heavy. And then this guy is 1 ounce to 2.5 ounce, right? So you get a little half more ounce than you did with that 11 footer. But this guy's stiffer also. They are narrowing it down, guys. They are just like, we're giving you a 1/2 ounce, maybe 1 ounce to play with. But what that is doing, it is narrowing down that lure you're about to throw, and you're gonna get all the performance that rod has to offer. If I got a rod that's from 2 ounce to 5 ounce, and I'm throwing an ES lure at 1.25 ounces, right? I haven't even reached like that 2 ounce mark yet. To get the performance that I want out of that rod, I need to be throwing something 3 ounces, and that's a big lure, guys. A 3 ounce lure is a big lure. I might not want to throw a big lure. Might scare the fish. So these guys are breaking it down, right? The 8'6" dagger is a good example, right? I think that has a very little play. If I remember correctly, like 3/4 ounce up to 2 ounces. That's why that rod is so popular, because of the way it performs. It is freaking hurling those ES lures that are coming in at 1.25 ounces. And for the panhandle guys here, we don't need like that 8 and bait rod. You might if you're like the shark guys and stuff like that, but for pompano fishing, man, a top out lure weight at 4 ounces is fine. We might be running a trip today, guys. See if we can make this happen. Yep, we got it. All right, change of plans. I'm gonna run a PM trip, close the shop around 4:30, get out there and run a trip with this guy. It's gonna be a long day, man. I've been up since 4:30. Gotta get me a cot in here. There's like a lot of downtime that I think that I could just lift up the tailgate and lock it up and take like a 30-minute power nap. I'll do it. I need to find something to maximize my time in here, right? I get that push early in the morning, and then I get stragglers all day, kind of in and out. But there's a lot of time that I could be doing something. Like I can only tie so many rigs. I need to find a way to make money while I'm in here. I've done like work from home jobs for the last probably 8 years. I might look into something like that, see if I can find me like a little part-time, get a little computer in here and do some double dipping. It's definitely doable, right? I'm not running guides in the middle of the day. The guides are like early in the morning or the sundown bite. So if I have a guide in the morning, I'll come open a shop like around 10 a.m. And then if I had a guide that afternoon, I'd close it down around 4:30 and go run the guide. But that in between, like I said, I get scragglers in and out, and that's about it. Find some more ways to make some more money. I'm gonna order some pompano jigs from Pompano Rich. His jigs, they come in packages and they're pre-tied. So if you have ever wanted to like get into throwing pompano jigs, fall is coming, guys. The run's coming. But we're kind of scared off by it because a lot of times you see in the shops, they just have the jig, right? And if you don't know how to tie that, if you don't know how to tie it to make it effective, like you're gonna shy away from it. So Pompano Rich ties his. So they're tied. All you're doing is taking them out of the package and tying probably a barrel swivel to your main line and you're fishing. Let's put a flea on with some fish gum. The green. This is a pretty hefty flea here. I'm gonna keep him up close. Again with the 1/0 hook. Creature rig, I got the red body on this one. Translucent bead. Sticking with the 15-pound. Try to put him right on the lip. I'm gonna put a healthy piece of shrimp on with some gum. And I'll throw that out deep. Probably not gonna last long, but we might get lucky. It's a big old chunk there. A little sliver of gum. And what that big chunk's gonna do, it's gonna completely cover this 1/0 circle hook. You're not gonna be able to see any hook at all. I'm gonna have to shove my gum on there. Got my drag nice and tight for the launch. Got one?
Yeah, it looks like it is one slack.
That was a good one. That was a good bend. Let's see. Yep. Let me see this guy. Man, he went after that big flea. You got him? You don't have to set the hooks with these. The circle hook and the weight will do all the work for you.
All right, so I don't have to be violent about it.
Nope. And you just want to, you know, like if they're fighting the hell out of you, yeah, like you want to try to get control of them. But if they want to run up and down the beach, let them run. Just go with them.
All right.
You might have to go over a line or under a line, and you're gonna get into a dance.
Yeah.
You know, about every 10 minutes, I'll start checking bait. Another thing I see where people aren't being successful is they throw the bait out there and they sit down for an hour. Like your bait gets gone quick.
It's gone.
Yeah, with bait fish and crabs and things like that. And if you are doing that, if you're throwing bait out there and sitting down for a half an hour and then checking bait and your bait's still there, nothing's in the area. Yeah. You might as well move because there's not even a freaking crab. Yeah. You know?
I thought I saw that one.
Yeah.
A little bit.
It might have. You can go ahead and check it.
All right.
It might have got our bait. That one got hit. You cast that one too. There he is, another little pompano. Yeah, bring him in, bring him in. They're getting bigger, dude. They're getting bigger.
Hell yeah.
That is a step up. He hit that little sand flea. Calm down, I'm gonna let you go, buddy. Red creature rig. Is that a little pompano? You want a picture? Oh, hold it, I'll take one, I'll send it to you. Good sign. Little pompano around. Yeah, he's on. He's on. Just like that. Those little rods. Oh, he got you. He got you. Got a nice little bite, guys. Yep. Got a nice little bite going. Here you go. Whatever you're doing is working. Got the bluefish rod out. I'm already leapfrogging because we had a hot bite and then it died. Nothing really changed, but I think because the bite was up close, I think we spooked them. These guys will see us. All right, so we got one of our assassins set up. Oh, get it, that one's on. That one was out deep. Oh yeah, dude, he's way over here, run with him. Come on, go with him. All right, let's see what we gotta do. You might have to go over or under. Oh, you get that one. Oh, I'm on here too. All right, go under it. Go under that rod. Yeah, there you go. Pompano. You might have a big pompano on, dude. He is playing him well. You're doing great. You're doing great, dude. Come on, bring him in. All right, walk back. He's way over here. No, he's way over here. Go with him. Go with him. Go under that line. Go under that line. There you go. That's a big fish. Oh, it's a big ray. Man. Thought it was a huge one.
Dude. Oh well.
Bring him on up. This will be a good lesson. All right, let me see if I can get him up. They're a pain in the butt when they get here. I'll tighten down the drag. Just kind of keep it straight.
Got it.
And use that wave as best I can. Yep. Sometimes they'll break. Come on. They like to suck to the bottom. All right, come on, come on, come on. Come on. There we go. I got him. All right. So I'll try to flip them over. Gotta watch that tail. Oh no. All right, watch yourself. All right. Now, we can see that hook a little better. I bought these 5 years ago, $40.
Solid investment?
Solid investment. They take care of catfish. So I'll get a hold of that killer right there,
yeah,
right?
100%.
I'm gonna let you go, buddy. Try to find that hook. Sometimes with these rays, man, their mouth is so soft. There we go. All right, watch yourself. Go ahead and clear everything out of the way. Not a terrible start. We got 3 small pompano, got a whiting in the cooler, which we're using for bait. My client there got to pull in that big ray, which he's here for a lesson. So that was a great lesson, right? How to get that ray unhooked, how to get it released safely, how not to get stabbed. When I'm doing these lessons like this, guys, I never pass up a learning opportunity. It's not like, oh man, we caught a ray. It's like, great, we caught a ray. Let me show you how to handle this thing. Because as a new surf fisherman, right, what do? Like, I think we've all done it, right? You pull a big ray on the beach, or you hook a bird or something like that. Like, you don't want to deal with it. You don't know how to deal with it. You feel unsafe. So what do? You cut the line. So by teaching these guys, by teaching my clients the right way to do this in the beginning, like, hopefully they'll never have to resort to that. They'll feel safe enough, secure enough to get that ray unhooked or that bird and not add to the millions of fish already out there running around with 20 foot of line in their mouth. Oh, is that one on? This one's acting funny. Oh, we crossed? Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. That's right.
I sailed them.
It happens, dude. I'll just roll it up, right? You hold that one, and you can just drop this down. There you go. This is my first trip, guys, of like working the shop all day, locking up, and then coming to run a trip. It's gonna be a long day by the time I get home. Alarm went off at 4:45 this morning. I didn't have a trip, so I didn't have to get up so early. Got to the shop about 5:30, and I've been there all day. Starting to see more and more foot traffic coming in and out of the shop. You know, guys using that spot for convenience, right? So they're down on Johnson Beach or down here fishing in Perdido. They get all their lures bitten off, or they run out of shrimp. They run, they grab it from me real quick. I rarely get that early morning fishermen coming to get bait and all that, right? They get that over the bridge. I'm your like, oh crap, I forgot my box of pyramids guy. All right, let's give the Amia 11 foot a good sling, guys. This is the heavier one. The one tops out at 4 ounces. I was talking about earlier in the video, and I got this rod to sling heavier lures, but I think this is gonna be a great set rig rod. I think it's about to launch, guys. I got 3 ounces of weight on it, so it's right at that sweet spot. This starts at 1.5, tops out at 4. That 3 ounces should give it a nice load. It's got a shorter butt. That's another thing I could tell you guys about. So with the South African rods, They're not using a lot of long butts like we do. These guys are short, they're compact. I forgot to mention that. So it feels a little off, but you can really feel the benefit of it. Oh my goodness. Yeah, did exactly what I thought. I got fresh braid, guys. I hadn't seen that braid since I put it on. Yeah, that's a launcher, guys. That's going in the lineup. All right, guys, we did a major shift west. We are right on top of a bar. Come on. All right, let me get him under control. All right, work him in, buddy. Remember, when he starts running, you run with him.
Yep.
Stay in front of him. Good job, good job. What do we got here? You got him? There he is. Big old lady. We need that. That's what we need, y'all. All right. There he is. There he is. Oh. All right, here we go. Come on, let me get him. Let me get him. All right, you're on. You're on, buddy. Got the meat rod on, guys. The ladyfish. No time at all. Oh, hold on, hold on. He's mad at you. They want that lady, man. They're not interested in anything else. I think this one's on too. Oh, I see him. Come on. There he is. That's your bluefish. They got teeth. Oh, look. And I got a little ray. All right, guys. It is the next day. We're gonna run another one. Yesterday's trip wasn't terrible. I would have liked to see some better quality fish, but for the type of trip it was, a lesson, it was a great learning experience. Those lessons aren't necessarily about getting a bunch of meat in the cooler, but just figuring out how to do it. And we had a lot of hookups to get a lot of practice. Went over a lot of gear, a lot of different applications and things like that. So, successful. Dropping off a bunch of stuff for tomorrow. I got a full day of work. The longer I'm in the shop, day by day, I'm starting to figure out what I need, what I don't need, what I need to bring in, what I need to add. But by being here all the time, I don't really have time to gather those things and bring it from the house. So I took off at noon today, it's Sunday, so I worked open 5:30 to 12. Was able to get to the house, got a lot of work done there that I needed to get done to get to here. So really just like getting myself prepared for Monday and the new week. The new week, baby. I got Mr. Ricky today. He is a repeat customer. Ricky's a great guy to go fishing with. Ricky!
Hey, what's up?
Got a little pompano? Yeah. That's a great sign, man. I caught these all day yesterday too. That means the run is coming. Start seeing these little pomps like this, buddy. These little new ones. We might have an early run this year. Get that guy. My goodness. We might have a ray. That was a big hit. No, I think he's running. That's a fish, Ricky. You got a fish on. Hold on, slow him down. Come on, walk backwards. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Slow him down. You got him. You got him. Be easy with him. Be easy with him. There he is. Yeah. Ow. Ow, he tried to bite me. Oh. Son of a. My goodness. He tried to bite me, Ricky.
He was still grabbing.
He broke us. He broke us right there at the...
Is that a balloon?
Yeah, that's a healthy one.
Yeah.
Hold your finger like that, and then reel it up so we can find that hook. That's a nice blue up close, guys. On that little creature rig, 15-pound fluorocarbon leader. I knew he was probably gonna snap. He at least got on the beach. I was able to get my hand on him before he did. Then he turned around and tried to bite my ankle. There you go, go on. Catch up to him.
Kind of follow him. Did a quick little shift, guys. We got an immediate hit. Come on, bring him on up. Walk backwards, walk backwards. All right, slow it down. Nice. That's a little jack, dude. Oh, Jack Crevalle. That's bait. Go ahead and get this bluefish rig out with the Jack Crevalle. That guy's still alive, man. You guys are hardy. Y'all, 8'6" are perfect for this kind of fishing, guys. Ninja 8'6". I got some 3-foot tubular sand spikes from Deerfield. It's a great little setup for up close. Plus for kids. That's like my thunder setups, my kids when I got kids on guides. It's a meat rod, guys. Come on, Ricky. Just like that. All right, he's on there. Come on. Come on. All right. Keep. Oh man, this one's on too. We got 2 on. I still got this one. Yeah, he's on there. Yeah, he's on there. Ricky's working that. Follow your line, Ricky. Come on. Where you at, little buddy? Come on up here. Come on up here. Nice little whiting. There you go. Good job. You got him. What, you got a shark? Look, Fred don't want nothing to do with that shark. I ain't seen a shark in a while. He's still ripping drag on you. Hold on. We switched up the leader, guys. We cannot get a hit on the bluefish rig. I dumbed it down. Straight leader, 1 drop, 1 little green bead. Follow him, Ricky. Follow him. And we got slammed almost immediately. They're shying away from the rig, I think. I know they're here. I knew they were here. I had to change up the rig, Ricky. Had to change up the rig, buddy. I was eating a banana too, you're right. All right, there he is. Work him up, work him up. All right, not the monster. Not the monster we're looking for, but a very respectable bluefish for the area. Listen here, buddy. Calm down. That's a good one.
Yep.
That is a good one. Let's do it again.
Still got your bait on there.
See how fast that happened when we switched the rig up? All right. Let me get him bled out for you. All right. 2 in the cooler. That's a good one, man. That's a good one, man. I'm still disappointed. I want a better one. Got a little lady? Thanks, dude. I've been getting them on jacks, on pieces of jack. Yeah. How'd you do?
I got a nice blue on the store.
Yeah. Yeah, it's slow. Do you see the kid come walk by with an 80-incher? Yeah. Oh, Ricky! Hold on. It's gone. It's gone. Yeah, he had like an 80-incher. Hey, Walmart rig and gas station shrimp.